Caught up on my NXT. Let's talk about it. First of all, we had the NXT North American Championship with Miles Bourne and Saquon Sugar from Dark State. I enjoyed this match. There were some unconventional things that I really haven't seen before, and I primarily say from Saquon that I thought were pretty dope, especially his use of the ropes a lot inside of this match. So I look forward to a future, more matches with him for sure. However, this match spelled turmoil for Dark State as Dion tried to, intervene, do a chair shot to Miles. Saquon didn't want that. And then they've been sort of at odds ever since. So we'll see what happens to Dark State, if it's still a group in the future, if they're just going to, dissolve, if they're going to kick out somebody, if they just got to battle it out to figure out who's going to be the head of the group. We'll see that. However, post-match, he's, Miles is confronted by this wrestler, Tristan, who I think I saw in AAA a couple weeks back. And then gets attacked by Maxine Dupree's boyfriend. I don't know his name yet, but I guess I'll get to know him. Tony D addresses the NXT universe and then gets presented another gift by Evil, who they've just signed to NXT, and then gets attacked not only by Tavion Heights, but Will Cruz. Everybody's gunning for this NXT championship, man, so Tony D got to watch his back. Then we had EK Prosper and what was supposed to be Dorian, which wound up getting replaced by Sean Legacy versus Stacks and Connors. I thought this was a great match. EK Prosper and Sean Legacy wound up taking the victory. And to even the odds, as Birthright started tapping into EK Prosper and Sean Legacy, was this guy Tate Wilder, who I don't know about, but I guess we'll see more of. I'm not going to lie. I was looking forward to this match the most, her debut match, Lizzie Rain. I've been watching her on Twitter for a while, seeing clips and stuff of her, indie work. So I was stoked when she got onto NXT. And it was her versus Nikita Lyons. They both did great in this match. But that Thunderstruck, it was a wrap for Nikita. I really like that move. It's like, hold my leg while I pop you in the head with the other. Definitely one of my new favorites. And I can't wait to see more of her in the ring. Now, we had a match before this one, which was the Ren Sinclair and Kalani match. It was okay, but it wasn't anything, too crazy for me. Same sort of with this one, with the Shiloh Hill and Ricky Saints. I guess as he departs NXT, goes to the main roster, this is his way of putting Shiloh Hill on the map, to continue on in NXT. And I'm not saying it was bad. It just wasn't up to the level of the other matches that I enjoyed previously in the night. Still good, still worth a watch. Just wasn't, the last two really didn't hit as much for me. We also had, Tatum Paxley and, Shiloh Hill. They had a segment basically burying Blake Moreau's career in NXT, which I thought was cool. And you got Kelly Armstrong calling out Jada Parker, and I look forward to their match next week. Outside of that, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Open season pretty much in NXT, a lot of new blood, and I look forward to it. How y'all feel?